Well, that's because you got more dark in you than light. And darkness cannot comprehend what I'm trying to say here. It cannot. Because it says it right in my Bible. But now, if your major part of life is light, then you don't have any trouble with what I'm telling you. Because let me tell you something about Jesus. He is powerful. Them Indians like it when I start dancing like that. That means the devil's dead duck. Yeah. And look, we will be in some of the most horrendously tough and difficult situations, and all of a sudden I just stretch a little, do this, and I just look around and smile, because we finna win. We finna win. It don't matter what's going on. See, because darkness cannot overpower the light of the gospel. It can't. Because God don't lie. And he just said it can't. All righty? Let's get me not serious. Back me up where I won't be so serious with you. Because I scare folks when I get serious. Little boy's dead. Daddy's praying. Uncle's praying, covered in blood. Paramedics are through working on him. They're still going. Now let me give you the little boy's testimony. Little boy's there laying, in the thing. He went into a coma. He didn't know that, what he was done. He all of a sudden was in a capital. A capital is what is it? That's what it is. How do you know that? Why do you speak Spanish? Oh, bless your heart. What part of Mexico? I know a bunch of people in Monterrey. Some good things happening in Monterrey. Monterrey. How about that? Capital, see? This is good that you knew that. Because a capital is just a coffee grove. It's a plantation. It's just things slip your mind sometimes in English. When you ask God for it, he just takes away English and leaves Spanish in there. I just wonder where this pen came from. I was preaching along, it just fell out of the sky. Put it in my pocket. I don't know if I like it or not. It's kind of nice. It's the kind you use, Miss Hogan. I'll put it in my pocket. You can have it. Well, I got one in my pocket. So anyway, this little boy was walking on a capital. Most capitales, coffee plantations, grow on the sides of these big mountains and so forth. And he was in this capital. He thought he was in a coffee plantation, and he was climbing this trail up through this coffee. Because y'all remember that commercial that it's the richest kind, it's mountain grown. You know, what kind is that? You don't know what? There ain't no coffee that ain't mountain grown. I come up here and I thought, now see, they done got these gullible people again. Y'all think that's a cute little old saying, you're going to drink up, sip up in on that coffee, see? And that guy sitting back there in that multi-million-dollar mansion saying, whoa, these people are crazy, man. So anyway, drink your old coffee, I don't care. So he's walking through this coffee tile. You know, I done got relaxed here. I'm having fun, aren't I? So, I got to quit. It's time to quit. And so, watch. This little boy He's walking through this capital. All of a sudden, the mountain got too steep. What happened was he's losing life. Do you understand? He's coming to the end of his life's journey. This is what it amounts to. And he couldn't do it no more. It's just, and he come around this little corner, in a trail in this capital, and there's this dude sitting there, glowing. And he told me later, he said, Brother David, he was bigger than you. Because to them, I'm big. They little. I'm big to them. I said to this little kid, I said, what did he look like? He said, you should have seen him. I said, I'd love to. So put your finger right there just for a minute and let's turn over. Let me describe him to you. Now you got an 8-year-old, non-educated Indian boy. Okay? So go to Revelation chapter 1 with me, and I'm going to read to you who he saw and talked to. Is that all right if we do that? Revelation chapter 1. I got my finger in John 1. We'll finish that directly. Didn't make it through what I was on to, but we'll do that some other time if y'all ever let me come back. All right. Revelation chapter 1. Let's see right here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Verse 13. See this guy? This pen will come in handy. See that? All right. This little Indian boy is sitting, non-educated now, can't read, can't write. Oh, no, goes the negative. But when he went around that corner, he run into this fellow what was glowing, sitting on a rock. And this big fella stands up, called him by name, reaches over and gets him. He said he opened his skirt up, wrapped that robe around him, and picked him up and started carrying him up the mountain. I said, that's what did he look like? He said, well, Brother David, he had, look at this, garment down to the foot, verse 13. And around his breast, his chest, he had this wide band of some sort of metal that it was kind of yellowish in color. But I don't know what it was. I said, I got an idea.